What's up, everybody? We back with another message, another video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and future new subscribers. You know we do nothing here without God because everything is spiritually led by God over here. We cover the world from a spiritual and physical aspect to get the raw, real, and uncut answers. So anything you hear, anything you see in these end times, may you test the spirits, aka take the words and visuals back to prayer with God, as there are many Decepticons running around in these end times sent from the enemy, had a strong, close, and personal relationship with God. Good, great, and awesome. All right, everybody, December 18th, 2024, on a good old Wednesday. Word here from the Lord. And this word that the Father just gave me is regarding how he never fails his children, but also that the struggles you go through aren't just about you, not just your tests and trials, but how other people get to know who God is through your tests and trials, through your struggles. A lot of times, certain assignments may not just involve you, but also help another person. Help God reveal himself to another person through the struggle that you have, or struggles, or journey as a whole, okay? So let's just read the story about the Red Sea slightly here. Exodus 14:10-18. And when Pharaoh drew near, the children of Israel lifted their eyes, and behold, the Egyptians marched after them. So they were very afraid. And the children of Israel cried out to the Lord. Then they said to Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, have you taken us away to die in the wilderness? Why have you so dealt with us to bring us up out of Egypt? Is this not the word that we told you in Egypt, saying, let us alone that we may serve the Egyptians? For it would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness. So this is showing disbelief right now out of fear. And Moses said to the people, do not be afraid, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will accomplish for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall see again no more forever. The Lord will fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. And the Lord said to Moses, why do you cry to me? Tell the children of Israel to go forward, but lift up your rod and stretch out your hand over the sea and divide it. And the children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the midst of the sea. And I indeed will harden the hearts of the Egyptians, and they shall follow them. So I will gain honor over Pharaoh and over all his army, his chariots and his horsemen. Then the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I have gained honor for myself over Pharaoh, his chariots, and his horsemen. So in the process of the Father freeing his children for his glory, honor, he got that for himself, and show people who he was, while blessing his children with freedom at the same dang time. So while y'all are waiting on things to change in y'all lives, you got to understand that the struggles you go through each and every day, and when you run into people who might be in disbelief at what you're doing, the decisions you are making because of the Lord, you're not understanding that because they see what you're going through and they kind of know, when the results come, they're going to be surprised. How? And you'll say, God. Some people ain't going to want to believe it. They're not going to want to believe that God did that because they're used to you struggling. But God never fails his children. But he also plants the seed to the unbelievers, the people in disbelief, and also the people that will be encouraged by the struggles and how you keep going and the result that God gives you. It's multi-purpose. It's not just about you, right? Because we are willing vessels for the Lord. It's not just about you and your journey. It's about how God's plan is going to work in all ways that you don't even see. All right? So just very short message for you to understand. Multi-purposes for struggles we go through, right? Trials we go through, sufferings we go through. It's not just about us. And if you have a problem with this message, call 1-800 Ancient of Days, get you a lot of faith, get you some sense that's not always common, and call your Father. And he will answer you and show you great and mighty things you do not know the way he wants to, and based on what you can handle in the moment. So consider him in all of your ways. All right? And remember, they messing with the G-O-D, the one and only true living God, the Father, thou art in heaven, and you better know it. And they better know it, and everybody soon will get to know it. Peace and blessings, and I will catch y'all in the next one.